Hello there, my beauties. Welcome back to the channel. We have another Trendmood box sneaking out on us. Tomorrow is when it launches. So I'm trying to get this video to you at the last minute here to give you a look closer at the spoilers and whatnot. So if you are curious about the Trendmood Volume 32 beauty box, stick around and we'll dive right on into it. All right, guys, so she snuck another one in there, didn't she? So I am going to admit that I'm not as much of a fan of this one this round. I don't think I'm leaning towards it, but I still wanted to bring you guys spoilers in case you do. There's a few products I am interested in, but I'm not sure. I think it's, and I've heard from a few of you, they're not as interested in this one either. If you're new to Trendmood, this is basically, it's an app and a platform where we stay up to date on a lot of the latest trending makeup, and they do a beauty box. So they curate a box of trending makeup and goodies ever so often. It's not a subscription, but it's kind of more just whenever it drops. So usually it ranges anywhere from the 40s to the 60s price point. This one looks like it's priced at $62 this time. And it has a retail value of $277. You're gonna get 9 full-size products. And it drops tomorrow, August 13th, as of the time of my filming. Hopefully I can get this up tonight. I know I've got a double header day today, but so many things to film right now. It's just, it stays busy. So those are kind of the overall thoughts on it. If you're new to it and you haven't been around here and know about how Trendmood works, typically this one really sells out extremely fast. I don't know how this one's going to do. I've heard less interest in this round, but there's still some folks interested. So you never know. It could go fast too. So if you do want it, what you want to do is you want to get on their notification list, go to their website, be notified as soon as the box launches. I will put it in my caption where to go. And normally when it sells out, what they do is they kind of give you like an early notification a few hours early, and you have the chance to go ahead and grab it then, and then it'll go quick, and then you've got to wait till it launches at the actual launch time. Once it launches at launch time, you want to have your credit card ready to book it, because it literally sells out while you are putting your credit card in. It is that fast sometimes. So it could go either way this time, but just want to give you that warning if you are interested in it. So let's start peeking at everything in here. So 9 products. And of course she has this like beachy, you know, you got the almost like, what is that, Jamaican bracelets or something, like Caribbean bracelets, you know, very like tropical themed, little theme going on here. We're kind of at the end of summer. So I think that might be part of it, is that starting to think about fall now, and I feel like this is still feeling a little summery to me, but maybe some of us want to extend our summer. So all right, so we start off with the first product, which is Beauty of, I don't know if I say it right, y'all, Josian. I always see it, and I think it's like a K beauty brand that I have really been wanting to try. I will admit that. And this is going to be the Do Sunscreen Lightweight SPF 50. This one's got your HA, niacinamide, panthenol. It's going to be very hydrating, soothing, and supports the skin barrier. So a very skincare infused sunscreen again. K beauty sunscreens are phenomenal usually, and really known for this. Typically this retails you about $18. And I do like to let you guys know when the brands in these beauty boxes are cruelty free or not, because it's kind of one of the tenets on my channel. And so it is one that is considered cruelty free. So I'm glad to know that personally myself. All right, the next product we have going on, this is by Terry. I have tried a few things from them and loved them. It's kind of a fairly luxe brand. Now we have actually gotten it in the premium Walmart box before, and I've tried a few things that way, and then some other samples I've done, but I have not done this. This is the Brightening CC Palette, and it's in the Color Story Sunny Flash. It looks nice. What it has in it is a brightening powder, a color corrector, and then cheek highlighter all in one, but in this very skincare infused formula. So it has built into it an optical glow technology. So it's got these microspheres and color correcting pigments in it. It also includes rosehip oil that's very hydrating, really like regenerates drying skin, neutralizes redness too. And it's beautiful packaging in this very like lotus flower design. You got your 4 pans here. To me, it looks, you know, in her swatches, they look like blush and highlight. But I guess maybe it's that it has the powder and the color correcting built in. This very like highlighty and blush swatch looks to me. I am actually quite curious about this palette. Now, I've seen it with a few other like influencers who have demonstrated this one recently, that it's especially going to be for like lighter skin tones, I think. So keep that in mind. It might not work for deeper skin tones. This one retails you $62, this palette alone. Unfortunately, in my research, I have found that it is not a cruelty-free brand. The next product we have is, they're calling it the Fatty. It's the Fatty Acid Moisture Stick. It is by Hanny Skincare or Body Care. And this is a waterless formula that is full of fatty acids. So those are going to support your skin barrier, keep you hydrated all day. It can be good for sensitive skin and even eczema prone skin. It's including cocoa seeds that support the skin. They improve texture, keeps the moisture in and keeps the skin supple. And it also has, however you pronounce that, carnauba seeds that nourish the skin and, you know, just promote a very healthy glow. So this one retails you $28. I have found it is a cruelty-free brand. So this is kind of a new to me brand. I think I've seen it, but I haven't known much about it. We've also got the Magic Molecule Ink. So this is a spray. It's going to remove bacteria. It's especially for acne prone skin, but they say you can put it on like scrapes, cuts, sunburns even. It can help with even like eczema, redness, and of course the zits and stuff. I think it's just a very like healing type of like healing ingredients in it. So it has hypochlorous acid, which helps stimulate like the natural production of your white blood cells. So very like healing properties is what it's especially used for. I think this brand is cruelty-free, but I haven't been able to verify that with some of my normal certification sites. I just can't really find it. It doesn't mean it isn't, but from what I've seen, it seems to be cruelty-free and retails you usually about $20. Then we have the Glossier Rose Balm, like balm.com, their line of like their little lip balms, but this is in the rose tint. And so it's like a sheer pink tint to it. It's just a very moisturizing lip balm. It's a very thick, waxy texture. I have done these. I love like Glossier, their lip products, their cheek cloud liquid blush, you know. So this is one I actually am kind of interested in. It retails you about $16. They are a cruelty-free brand. The next one though, Digi Nails. So you're going to get one of 4 different styles or shades. There's 4 different ones you could get in this, but you're not going to get all 4. They're going to pick one. And I don't think they don't usually customize in this box. So it's going to be, they pick it for you. You don't know what you're going to get. So one set could be the Pink Pop Star. This is like a coffin shape style. Pretty stars and stuff on them. That's kind of neat. You also have, digits. This is going to be more of an almond shape. Little cherries and stuff even on there, kind of cute. You have purple people. What is that? Purple people, I think. And it's oval shaped. Just pretty like pink and purple designs. And then you have the Sweet Peach, more of a square shade. Kind of solid colors this time. My kitty is wanting some attention. We just brought home a brand new kitten or cat. He's about a year old, so I still call him a kitten. And I'm having to kind of take shifts with the other cats to get them all acclimated to each other. So my Missy here is wanting a little bit of attention again, a little jealousy. So that's what I'm doing right now, is petting a kitty. Anyway, so these nails, all of them have the same price point of about $10.99. And I think they're cruelty-free, but it's another one of those things where I don't know for sure. I can't check it on some of the certification sites don't have them there to verify. Now, I think they're like press-on nails. I will say, like, I'm a little leery when we get nails a lot of times, unless it's going to be similar to like the Impress nails. Those are the only nails I do, because those are the ones that actually stay on my fingernails. So, but I guess I can always try another set. All right, the next one we have is going to be Fable and Maine, the leave-in conditioner. This one retails you $30. It is a cruelty-free brand. This one, you know, helps prevent breakage, moisturizing for the hair, reduces frizz. It's also got heat protectant in there too, and a detangler. So it is multitasking. I'm going to end up talking myself into this box, aren't I? All right. It has red hibiscus, kind of helps with shine boosting. It's got aloe vera, which is very conditioning. The scent is kind of a fresh floral Indian jasmine, apparently, on it, and a base of cedarwood and tonka beans as well. And here is Missy, just to let you see her. So, you know, these kitties, they've all got to make an appearance. I realize we got to make them a little more central to the videos. Okay, so that was it on Fable and Maine. And then the next one is Herbivore. Now, this is probably my top product I'm most interested in. If I was going to go for the box, it would probably be for this especially. Missy, let's not eat plants. And this is the Vitamin C and Brightening Serum. This retails you $68. I just really love Herbivore. It improves dark spots, which I really need. Promotes even skin tone. She's getting curious again. She's been like kind of locked up for a little while and she's ready to roam. It's got THD, vitamin C, antioxidant rich turmeric, and arbutin, which helps with discoloration and just helps with tightening of the pores, the appearance of tighter pores. It is also fragrance free. So when I saw that one, I started considering the box, to be honest with you. And then our very last product, we have Vacation Ink, the Instant Vacation Bronzing Lotion SPF 30. This is exciting too. I love Vacation Ink products. So they were getting me kind of towards the end of this box, to be honest with you. This has a gourmand scent too. It's got cocoa, hazelnut, and coffee flavor. Promotes like the appearance of smoother skin, even skin tone, all of that. You don't have to use mitts or gloves with this, apparently. Just wash it. But it has these natural mineral pigments. It's got hazelnut oil, shea oil, cocoa blend, coffee blend, vitamin E, and bisabolo, however you say that. Now she's eating my flowers. Yeah. I was just talking about how I had to make sure the kitties made appearances in all my videos, and she is for sure making her debut. Hopefully we'll get our new Bruce Wayne in some of the videos too for you. All right. Vacation Ink is a cruelty-free brand, and this is a vegan product, and it retails you $24. That's everything in the box. So all 9 products. Like I said, it is very summery, isn't it? It's still kind of going for summertime, I think. And, I think it's just, I don't know. It wasn't drawing me in as much, so I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. I haven't completely ruled it out because, like I said, a couple of the products I'm really interested in is especially the Herbivore, the Vacation Ink. I like the Glossier lip balms. Those would be my top ones. I'd love to try the Beauty of Josiah, but I have a lot of sunscreen at the moment. And, the Brightening CC Palette looks pretty too, but I don't know. It just isn't, it isn't drawing the excitement to me that a lot of times the Trendmood box really draws in. So let me know your thoughts. Are you going to grab it? I'd love to hear. But that's everything. A nice closer look at the products in here. I wanted to try to just get this out to you before it launches tomorrow. And like I said, I'll put the link for the early notification list down in my caption for you to get on that list if you want it. So good luck if you do. I hope you get it. And make sure you stick around here because I do tend to cover the Trendmood spoilers, you know, whenever they break, and a lot of other beauty boxes, lots of curations, reviews, all the jazz. If I go for it, I will definitely bring you an unboxing, but I'm leaning towards not going for it. But I do typically bring unboxings of this one pretty frequently. So you don't want to miss it all. You definitely want to pop the subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. And Missy says goodbye too. Bye.